So today I'm going to replace the screen on this Autel. You can see it kind of cracked a little while back, and I put some tape on there. It's super ghetto, but I have this this replacement screen. I'm hoping it's the right one. Mine's an MK906BT. This is for MS906BT. I mean, as far as I'm aware, they're pretty much the same. You can see they're a little different. The screen at the bottom here, the print. This one says Autel at the top and Maxi SYS at the bottom. So makes me a little nervous, but I really have no choice. That's the only screen I could find. So let's get started. Of course, you can see it's on. So we're gonna want to turn this off. And that's pretty important. You definitely don't want to be taking this apart while it's powered on. So shut it down, and there's tiny little screws in the back here, and they are Allen heads. I don't know what size yet, but I'm gonna find out. And there are two different sizes. These, I found one to fit that, and got it sitting over there, but there's also these, it says QC, a quality check, I assume, or something, and I also assume that if you take that sticker off, it voids your warranty, so be careful with that. If you need to warranty it, definitely don't do this. The bigger ones are going to be a 3mm, and those are the outer ones. These inner ones, there's 4 of them. They're going to be a 2.5mm. So I'm going to start on the outside and work my way in. You might be asking yourself, well, why didn't you just send this to Autel to warranty? Well, for one, I'm not sure if this is still in warranty. I bought it a few years ago, and for two, I don't want to wait 3 months to get it back, so I'm just going to go around, take all those out. All right, I got all those screws out. When you flip this up, there's going to be a, you want to separate it really carefully. So there's going to be like little ribbons that you need to unhook. Oh, really careful. So a little ribbon here, and you want to pull it out, I believe. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, this is super nerve-wracking. And then there's going to be another one right here. I hope you guys are getting a good shot of this. And you just pull them that way. Now there's a bunch of little Torx head screws, it looks like. I mean, little tiny guys. So we're gonna want to take those off next. There's also this little connector, and for some reason you're supposed to disconnect that. Yeah, I ran into a little predicament there. These little Torx heads, they're really small. Like really small. It's probably a T4, the smallest one in here. Yep. Let's try this T5. Nope, it's a T5. So, lesson learned. Be prepared. Have the tools you need. Anyways, luckily Harbor Freight is literally next door, and they saved the day on this one. So, and I got more tools now, so that's cool. So, all right, I'm gonna take off these screws. It appears there's 6. Yeah. So I'm gonna take off all these screws, and by the way, I'm keeping all these screws in this magnet tray over here, just to be sure that I keep track of them all because I would hate to lose one of these little one of a kind screws. Yeah. Cool, it's magnetic too. They had a circuit board repair kit over there I was gonna get, but I'm a cheapskate. My wife always tells me, oh, I'm a cheapskate. It's funny, we were just talking about it. All the cool stuff I have, she pretty much bought me because I'm just such a cheapskate. It's ridiculous. So I believe that's all the screws. Let me double check. And then I think this, you gotta flip this up. So let me check here. Now we do need to pull this little guy up. It's like a little magnet, I believe, or I swear I'm about to shit myself. So yeah, you just kind of peel that up. Comes off of there like that, and screen. Oh, this is the actual like LCD screen, and that just comes out. So just set that off somewhere safe. Could have made a little area prior. Think ahead, people. We don't need to be replacing more stuff. Okay. That little sucker there. Now, this is what we've been trying to get to the whole time here. This guy. So kind of worried it's like Velcro, that thing I just peeled off. So now I believe you just use like a heat gun, and then it pops out. So I'm gonna give it a whirl. Now you're going to get your heat gun and get it hot, and then you want to work around the edge here because it's essentially glued on there. It's supposed to come right out this way. I got sidetracked and I got that stupid glass out. It was a royal pain in the ass. Anyways, I got sidetracked, and then I just put it in there. All you do is take the little sticky strips off, and then set it in there, and then it's just kind of reverse order from where we started. So I believe there was 6 screws here, guys. Just snug them down. I'll tell you though, that that old screen, it did not come off as easy as advertised. It was a royal pain in the ass to get off, to tell you the truth. Even the heat gun and the razor blade, and almost felt like I was going to damage the plastic or something. I just stopped it. That glue is pretty damn intense. So that glue is it's really hard to get off. There's heat, alcohol. It's hard. So just be prepared when you go to do this. Yeah, you're going to be surprised. And this screen that I got, that sensor is a little different, like right here. So it's like the touch screen, the digitizer, and it's all like one piece. But look, if you know, it's different than that one. I'm just concerned because, well, it's got, well, the little chip looks different. This one's a little bigger, and this is for a MS906BT. This is an MK906BT, and when I ordered it, they said it was compatible. I'm not sure. That's just like this old one. It had that little pad that when we peeled up, it at first I thought maybe it was like a Velcro type thing, but it's not. And this one doesn't have it, the new one. So I assume it's just some type of insulation. I don't think it connects to anything in particular. I mean, I could be wrong. The screen, the MK and the MS tools are a little different from some research that I've done. When I bought the screen, they said that they were compatible, but I don't know. I have my doubts if this is going to work. So we'll see. We'll put it all together and just hope for the best. I talked to my buddy Jeremiah and over at Zoom Automotive, and he said the worst that can happen is the screen just doesn't work. So I was scared it was going to short the whole thing out or something, and something crazy like that. But so I'm just going around and just snugging these down. I apologize for not filming that last part. It was just yeah, I got sidetracked. Okay, so now we just need to put the rest of it back together. So grab our main computer here, the motherboard. If I can just remember, okay, it was like this, I believe. And then kind of goes back like that, and we're just gonna have to make sure to get this sensor kind of tucked in, because I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm not really sure if you're supposed to like glue that, or I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, maybe I should have asked Jeremiah about that too. You guys keep in mind, this is my first time doing anything like this, so bear with me. Just gotta get that ribbon back up in there. Ribbon go back up in there. Is it not wanting to go? Okay.
Oh, I gotta plug this one back in too. Be really careful, guys. This is a circuit board, and these pins are small. These connectors, really small. So, you know, just be careful. Wow, this is like just horrible. I can't get a good angle to shove that sucker back in there. See the old one, that foam glue stuff, I thought it was Velcro at first because of the guy, I watched the video and he was doing this, he just pulled that up off of there like this. See, that's that sensor I was talking about, or the chip. You see, that's just bare metal. Here on the old one, you see there's like that foam, and it was like gluing those two together. That should be enough for you guys to go on if you're trying to do this. I mean, honestly, like I watched multiple videos, and tell you the truth, a few of them actually just they just confused me, so I tried to be as clear as possible. But yeah, that's what I forgot to show, was that just putting the ribbons back on the circuit board. And but I mean, you guys can figure that out. I'll post a picture, because I think I did take a picture. I was actually asking a buddy of mine again, how that same guy, Jeremiah, how that that ribbon goes back into the circuit board, because it was a little connector. So the video I watched, the guy just like pulled them out, and so I was thinking, oh, okay, they just stuffed back in there, but no. I should have flipped up those when I took them out. Hopefully I didn't damage anything. So at the very least, you're getting some good advice right now. Flip those little tabs up, then take them out. And hopefully my phone doesn't die here. But all right, we got 6 more screws, and power it up and just pray. I mean, I don't know, those, like my buddy said, you know, the worst that's gonna happen is the screen doesn't power up. But you know, honestly, like, I'm kind of freaked out that it's gonna short the whole scan tool out, just because I'm paranoid and extra cautious. But well, so yeah, just be careful when you're doing stuff like this. You know, pay attention to little details like that. Yeah, I'm gonna make your mistakes for you. We'll see. So, and some of you are probably watching this, probably like, oh, you dumbass, you should have just sent it in. Well, guess what? You can eat it. And I just learned a little bit more about circuit boards and how to replace these screens. And quite frankly, I believe that now that I've opened one of these up, I believe this would be the same exact thing if you were to replace the screen on your TV, or well, like another tablet, or maybe God, I bet one of these little tools I got would fit in here, be easier. But anyways, I mean, it'd probably be the same, you know, on this scan tool. I don't know if you can see it, or that tablet, or I'm sure there's many other things that have this configuration. And so yeah, I mean, at very least I learned an extremely expensive lesson. So let's hope that's not the case, but let's hope everything works out good, and you guys get to be the witnesses to this. So, oh boy. Okay.
So, okay, it's a little smudgy. We'll clean that later. We've got bigger fish to fry here. Can you see? Okay, oh boy. Oh boy. Well, it's turning on. See? Oh my God, it's working. What in the world? Oh. It's a miracle. That's really smudgy. Hopefully I didn't get smudges on the inside. I think I did a little bit. Come on, baby. You can do it. My kid heard me and goes, what? Come on, you can do it. Yep, no, my dog came too. No, don't bump the camera. All right. It's taking like a really long time to boot up. Well, it seems to have seems to be in military time now. I did well, it's working. Can't forget the most important part, screen protector. Yeah, pretty cool. I'm super stoked. I'm happy. I don't have a cracked screen now. That was really bothering me. So hopefully you guys like this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell. See you next time. Thanks for watching.